Hey everybody, welcome back to Leosophy. Hope y'all are enjoying quarantine right now. I got 3 questions, and I'll jump right in. Question number 1. Is the new COVID treatment dangerous? I'm assuming you're talking about the hydroxychlorquine and azithromycin combo, which... No, it's not. I've been seeing a lot of media reports about this, especially the headline that seems to just be repeated over and over again is, just 2 grams can kill you. Yeah, that's not surprising. 2 grams of most medicines could kill you. That is a lot of medicine. 2 grams? There's a reason why medicine tends to be measured in milligrams. That being said, I mean, all medicines have risks, but and it's weird because one of my previous vids, I talked about the 3 main forms of disease: parasites, viruses, and bacteria. And azithromycin is used on bacteria, and hydroxyquine, whatever the heck, I say it wrong half the time, so I'm not even going to say it again. But it's derived from the same quinine compounds that were originally used to treat malaria back in the day, back when literally British soldiers would mix gin and tonic, literally because quinine's in tonic. Modern tonic, by the way, guys, doesn't contain enough quinine to do anything, just so you know. But that is an anti-parasite compound. So I said there's 3 kinds of main pathogens: bacteria, viruses, and parasites. These 2 medicines affect bacteria and parasites, and COVID's a virus. Paradoxically, the combination of the 2 seem to show a lot of promise in treating it. A lot of promise. And, to quote Paracelsus, aka the Hohenheim of light, actually, to paraphrase him because I can't remember the exact quote, but, it's not the substance that is a poison, but the dosage. Everything in a certain amount can be a cure or a poison. And the same could be said about this. 2 grams, of course that would kill you. That's not shocking. 2 grams of most medicines, like I said, would kill you. Too much water will kill you. It's called water intoxication. Usually like a gallon in an hour, I think, is the ballpark rule to die. A very painful death, by the way. So, yeah, it absolutely does show promise, and the risks compared to the rewards are pretty minimal. I mean, the virus itself seems to only have about a 1%, 2% mortality rate, and there's a lot of people saying that's not true, but that's what the evidence suggests. In fact, Italy right now, only about 12%, the current data says only about 12% of the fatalities that they're attributing to corona is actually from corona and not like pre-existing conditions and things that, in other words, the hospital is over-reporting the stats. Let's see, next question. Can fish antibiotics be used in lieu of regular antibiotics for the virus? Okay. No, in the sense that viruses, antibiotics don't work on. So, I mean, I just got done saying that there's an antibiotic that helps with the virus, but that's totally paradoxical to what it's normally supposed to do. Yeah, you need the combo. It can't just be azithromycin. But as for the whole fish thing, technically, yes. I'm not giving anybody medical advice. I'm just giving, like, basic advice here, but because I'm not a doctor. But technically, the difference between fish antibiotics and human antibiotics is pretty much non-existent. A lot of things a lot of medicines that we give to animals is literally the exact same medicine that we give to humans. The dosage may be a little different. What it's cut with may be a little different, but by and large, they're the same substance. And if you know what you're doing, and that's very important, you could substitute animal drugs for human drugs. If you know what you're doing, that's very important. Yeah, again, I'm not a doctor, and don't sue me. Next question. Why did you shave the beard? Well, the barber shops were all closing, and I wasn't too worried about contracting a virus, but if the barbershops are all closing and I can't get rid of a full beard myself, like with just scissors or a razor, that's, you'd have to buy like a buzz razor or whatever. What is that called? There's a word for that. But anyway, bottom line, I didn't want to be stuck with no barber, no means of shaving, and possibly get a fever, because that is the worst thing in the world. Any of you who don't know what I'm talking about, fevers suck because your face gets hot, your head gets hot. Beards make that feel infinitely worse. So it was just a risk I didn't want to take, so I got rid of it. Anyway, yeah, that's all. Like, share, subscribe, keep asking questions, guys. Bye.